Okay, something very important to the home buying process, and I want to talk about it briefly, is inspections. This really can be very chaotic. It can be very nerve-wracking, and also it can be very smooth. It really depends on your inspector, your agent, and whether or not you have a realistic view on being a homeowner. So let's talk about it real quickly. When I show homes, a lot of times people will say, oh, that's not going to pass inspection. But this is not a pass-fail process. The inspector is not going to tell you what has to be done prior to closing. The inspector is going to tell you if there are potential issues, something that might be a financial burden after you buy the home, something that's a safety issue or a mechanical deficiency, something like that. The key here is for you to be realistic and talk to your agent about what you could possibly ask the seller to fix prior to closing, because that's what's very important here. If we saw something during our initial walkthrough of the home before you made an offer, we should discuss that in the initial offer. If there's a broken window that you need fixed as part of the deal, we need to talk about that then. The inspection is to find things that maybe we didn't notice during the process, because we're not probably going to get in the attic or the crawl space, and you and I may not know whether or not the furnace is working properly, whether the garbage disposal is functioning properly, those types of things that an inspector might find. So when the inspector presents the results of the inspection to all of us inside the home, we can ask questions, we can learn more about the home, and then talk to your agent about strategy. Can we ask the seller to fix this before closing, and is that reasonable? Is that something the seller should be responsible for? But you have to be realistic. You have to understand that being a homeowner comes with a lot of responsibility, and you're going to have to fix some things and maintain some things yourself. So make sure you have a professional on your side who knows what he or she is doing. Talk to them about that process and understand what the inspection is for, and use it accordingly.